Hello, loves. Welcome in if you're new here. Welcome back if you've been here before. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. I read for myself and my collective, and I start with a prayer. Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides, higher self, those out there willing and wanting to help us on our journey of healing and loving ourselves. We welcome you in and we thank you for the shield of protection that you put around us. We thank you for the clarity and the connection in the message. And we thank you for collecting all negative energy sent our way for us to use as fuel for our purposes later. And we thank you again. How y'all doing? I want to know what the message is. What does Spirit have for us to know to help us on our journey? What do we need to know? Comfort zone. Didn't we just see this one? That came out first, either in the last general or the Sagittarius reading. Comfort zone. Reunion and soul ties. So somebody's holding on to something and possibly wanting a reunion, because comfort zone to me, for comfort zone to come out first, it's like you're holding on to something that you should be letting go of. The South Node is the behaviors or traits that you have that you cling on to, you hold on to because it's comfortable to be there, but it's preventing you from moving forward. It's preventing you from alchemy, ancestors, and guides. It's preventing you from moving forward with your purpose and following your plan. But apparently, don't stress, right? The ancestors, the guides are here to guide you. Okay. Regret and repression. Somebody is in deep regret about something or is repressing their feelings about something. Self-love, creations, and intentions. That's where you need to be putting your focus towards your loving yourself, and, setting your intentions on what you're meant to create, what you're supposed to be sharing with the world. One more card, Spirit. Shadow side. Dark night. And then at the bottom we have dreams and messages. All of this, it's like somebody else's energy. They need to be focusing. It feels like they need to be focusing on their self-love, right? But they're still stuck in the shadow side, holding on to the comfort zone, holding on to what they needing to be letting go of, possibly hoping for a reunion with something. Spirit, what do you need to know about this comfort zone, South Node, and clinging energy? What's being held on to? That's what we need to know. What are we holding on to that we need to be releasing, or whoever this is? Remember, loves, tarot is fluid, right? So it's fluid in time, gender, and sex. So if this could be past, present, or future energy. This could have happened already. It could be happening now, or could be happening in the future. Also, this could be you or someone else in your energy. And when you see a man or a woman on the cards, it does not mean that that is a man or a woman in your story. It could be a man, a woman, a non-binary person. It could be anyone embodying the energy of the card. So, not everything's going to apply to you, right? If it doesn't apply, flutter by, butterfly. What do we need to know about what we need to release? Spirit, please show us clearly. What do we need to be releasing, or what needs to be released? I'm hearing the idea of a reunion. That came out very clearly in my head. The idea of a reunion. What do we need to release, Spirit? Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is someone who is inspiring, someone who's attractive, someone who uh, people want to follow. People want to know what she's doing. They're attracted to her energy. She's also business and family oriented. What do we need to know about this Queen of Wands? What do we need to know about this Queen of Wands? Seven of Swords. She's sneaky. I'm saying she because it's a woman on there, but this person embodying this Queen of Wands energy, Seven of Swords is sneaky. They're trying to do something behind your back, trying to get away with something. This guy looks like he's been stealing birds. He's got feathers in his backpack and a knife in his hand, and there's lots of birds around and feathers flying out of his bag. So he's been stealing birds or something. He's been doing something he ain't supposed to be doing. What do we need to know about this Seven of Swords energy with this Queen of Wands? What has this Queen of Wands been sneaky about? The Wheel. Karma, fate, good luck. With the two, okay, yeah, I was gonna say your future. With the Two of Wands, the Two of Wands is planning for things to come, right? The Wheel talks about good luck, fate, things like that. So I feel like they've been lying about the future, lying about the future is what I want to say. What is this reunion and soul ties? So we need to be releasing this Queen of Wands energy, this person who's been lying. Every time I grab these cards, it always turns into a love reading. Four of Cups. There, you see that regret there? The Four of Cups is a missed opportunity. Reunion. What did I say? We need to let go of the idea of a reunion. The Four of Cups is a missed opportunity. Reunions and soul ties, it's a missed opportunity. What do we need to know about this missed opportunity? Somebody's apathetic. They don't have no feelings about it. They're not interested in a reunion. What do we need to know? The High Priestess. Yeah, your intuition's been telling you this. Your intuition has been very clear. What we have next, the ancestors, alchemy, and the guides, right? Something's higher power is guiding you and helping you, assisting you. What do we need to know about this ancestors and guides? How are we being assisted? What are we manifesting now? The King of Wands. What the hell? 8:11 on the timer. The ancestors and guides are working on this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is the counterpart to this Queen of Wands. Let me go back. What was this? What's being revealed? The High Priestess talks about things, secrets that are being revealed, your intuition revealing things to you. What's being revealed? New opportunities. Page of Pentacles talks about new job opportunities, new chances to have financial stability, to have but earthly, material things, new opportunities in the material world, in health even. Miss out on this one and go to the new ones. That's what this is saying to me. Miss out on this one and go to the new ones. But we have this, look, Five of Cups, regret. Regret what? Leaving. Regret somebody being left. Yeah, they want to hold on. The Four of Pentacles, they're clinging on. Somebody is clinging on. They're regretting leaving because they wanted to hold on to something. They wanted to hold on to something. Okay, what do we need to know about this Knight of Wands with the ancestors and the guides? Alchemy even. Alchemy talks about an alchemist is someone who can create. Read The Alchemist. That's what I'm hearing. Read The Alchemist. It's a story about a guy on a mission, and he never quit his mission. He just kept learning new things along the way, but he never quit his mission because he just knew that he would be able to meet the goal. So maybe this Knight of Wands is feeling like the Alchemist, feeling like, you know, they can get it done, feeling like they can complete the task. What do we need to know about this? Oh shoot, Knight of Wands, not King of Wands. The Knight of Wands is someone who's impulsive. The Knight of Wands is someone who's impulsive, someone who is they take action. They're the fastest knight. What do we need to know about this Knight of Wands with the ancestors and guides and the alchemy? Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands talks about setting boundaries, standing guard on your beliefs, like protecting yourself. The bottom of the deck is the Four of Swords, which is rest and meditate, needing to plan for the future, needing to take some time alone. And one more card. You need to take action on protecting yourself. Protecting ourselves from what? What are we blocking? The Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles talks about financial stability or lack of financial stability. So you could be blocking I want to say blocking unemployment. Blocking not having what it is that you need financially, but also blocking. The Five of Pentacles talks about being left out in a cold, being in a financial bind, feeling like you're spiritually disconnected. Blocking who you left behind. This all is... This person was sneaky and lying. You're missing out on this reunion here. Take up new opportunities, new chances for stability. The ancestors and the guides are telling you to take action to block whoever you left out in the cold. What is this regret? The Fool, new beginnings. Take the leap on something new. And she's going backwards. She don't even know what she's going into. She just falling on down, trusting it. What is this regret and repression energy? What's this regret and repression energy? Well, that's too many. Spirit. What is this regret and repression energy? Juggling. Two of Pentacles is trying to find balance, balancing two things, two ideas, two people. Somebody regrets juggling. What else do we need to know about this regret with the Two of Pentacles? Tell me more, please. What do they regret juggling? What is this? Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords talks about anxiety. It talks about insomnia, nightmares, not being able to rest. They're really regretting juggling. They have a lot of regret. They can't sleep even. They regret this conflict, competition. The Five of Wands, it's conflict and competition. They regret being in conflict with you. Maybe they were in competition with you. This person doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a business partner, a friend, a family member. So whoever this is, one more card on this regret. Please show us clearly. What do we need to know? It's ending. It's ending. The death. The world talks about completion of a cycle, success. And then at the bottom we have the death. Endings bring new beginnings. So somebody is coming out of this period of regret, coming out of this period of stress and anxiety. What is it? Well, self-love is next. What is the self-love, creation, and intentions energy, spirit? Let me move this stuff. I always do this. I think I have an endless amount of space. And the table ends, you know. What do we need to know, spirit, about this self-love energy? If you've made it this far, my loves, and this message is resonating with you, don't forget to like, comment down below, subscribe, and share the video. Share your energy with me as I share my energy with you. Please and thank you. Okay, self-love, spirit. What do we need to know about the self-love and creations? Page of Wands. The Page of Wands talks about taking inspired action, being enthusiastic. Being enthusiastic, inspiration. What do we need to know about this Page of Wands? Maybe you have a new inspiration. Ooh, the devil. I don't like that. But we do have the shadow side next, right? The dark night. The devil talks about things that are... It talks about codependent energy. It talks about things that are preventing you from moving forward on your plan. So if that's addictions, if that's negative thought patterns, if that's people, relationships, jobs, maybe you need to be taking some inspired action to drop that shit and leave it behind, because we have self-love here, right? You need to be focusing on you and not these things that have you trapped, have you attached. What is this devil? What do we need to know about this devil energy, spirit? Four Swords, yeah, take a break from it. It's time to take a break from it. Go rest, go meditate, go figure out what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know, this message keeps coming out. This has come out in a lot of readings of mine over time. There is someone that you guys, whoever is watching, has not released yet. And this person, you have a codependent relationship with them or a toxic relationship with them. I'm hearing drug, sex, and rock and roll. I don't know why I heard that. Or drug, sex, and alcohol. Drug, sex, and alcohol, not rock and roll. Look, a tower. Sudden and unexpected change. So you're gonna, if you have not released this energy yet, right? Past, present, future. If you haven't released this energy yet, you need to. What is this shadow side? What do we need to know about the shadow side, spirit? Three of Wands. The Three of Wands talks about success, travel, and, you know, forward movement. So maybe this person is coming out of this shadow side. Either way, we already were told. It's not... Get out of the idea of a union. Yeah, new things. The Fool, new beginnings. Oh, I talked about that King of Wands, and there he is. There he is. King of Wands and the Empress. What is this new beginning? The shadow side with the Three of Wands and the Fool. There's success and forward movement on something new. What is this new beginning? You're manifesting it. The Seven of Pentacles talks about investments. It talks about manifestation. It talks about hard work. And then the Ace of Cups here talks about your spirituality, but also love and creation. With the shadow side and dark night of the soul, though, this is somebody coming out of this shadow side out of the, when you release toxic energy, the devil here, when you release toxic energy, you go through a dark night of the soul. When you really release it, right? When you decide that you're done and you let it go for real, you do experience a dark night of the soul. It's a period of time where you're figuring out who you are again after experiencing this. I've had a couple dark nights of the soul. And they're not pleasant. I've taken pictures almost a year apart of my bed during a dark night of the soul. And there's normally like a book of self-healing, a journal, an ashtray, and like some chocolate wrappers. And it's crazy because when it pops up on my remember this, because Google's a stalker, and it shows me, it's like, oh man, that was almost exactly a year apart where I was in another dark night of the soul. And I saw it while I was in a dark night of the soul. So it's, I don't know, it's like an annual thing. 2024 better not bring me another dark night of the soul at the same time. But anyways, when you go through a dark night of the soul, it's a difficult period of time where you are clinging on to what you know, clinging on to what was comfortable, right? And even if it was shady, it was comfortable. It was what you knew. It was attractive, right? It was something that you thought was good. It was something that you thought was possibly fated for you. It was something that you thought was, meant for you. That's why you took it in the first place, right? But sometimes you got to realize that when things are not good for you, you got to let them go. So while you're in the dark night of the soul, the period of letting it go, you are reevaluating the good and the bad of it. And then reevaluating the good and the bad of yourself. Like, if it was so bad, why did I allow it? If it was so bad, why did I accept it? And then you look at yourself differently because you accepted it. And then you have to understand that there's people present themselves to be the Queen of Wands. They present themselves to be the loving, inspiring, attractive person that they are in order to be sneaky in the back. I mean, I like Dr. Ramani, and she talks about narcissists and narcissistic relationships. And she will tell you, like, if you watch her videos, you'll hear that she wants to be away from the most exciting, attractive person in the room because they're normally narcissists. That's okay. I won't say normally, but she will tell you she wants to be with the person hiding in the corner versus the person who is the most attractive, the one that everyone's drawn to. And it's because of this here, this Seven of Swords sneakiness that she has experienced by being around the person who's the most attractive, the person who's the most in your face when you go somewhere. So people will put up a front. Don't get lost in that. Realize that it was a missed opportunity. Realize that there was some sneakiness happening. Realize you need to protect yourself from this energy. And even if this person is in regret, even if this person is making changes, can you allow yourself to be in that energy again? Or should you be working on healing yourself, healing your self-love, healing your self-love, and working on creating from whatever you've learned, working on building on whatever you've learned. The dark night of the soul is not comfortable. So you could be in a dark night right now. And the dark night of the soul isn't comfortable. But as you go through it, as you move towards healing, as you move towards loving on yourself, giving yourself grace, giving yourself forgiveness, you have success. We have the Magician here at the bottom of the deck. You have the power to create whatever it is that you desire, whether that's self-love, whether that's Okay, that King of Swords really wanted to be shown. There's some truth and honesty and clarity here. Yeah, judgment. Judging yourself. You got to make head over heart decisions. You got to make head over heart decisions. That's why that King of Swords wanted to be shown. When you're in your comfort zone, you're going on emotion. You're going on emotion. I'm afraid that I'm going to lose something. I'm afraid that I'm going to be alone. I'm afraid that I'm not going to have this job or this support person. I'm afraid of, you're normally going in fear. You're moving in fear when you're holding on to things that don't serve you. So you have to use your thought, use your mind, make head over heart decisions so that you can move forward. Don't be trapped. Don't be stuck with this devil energy. Don't be stuck with this devil energy. Okay, Spirit. As I just saw 555. It was 2555 on the timer. So change. Change is necessary right now, loves. And I'm really tired of reading the same energy. I really am. So those of us who have not done the healing, who have not walked away from those who are lying to us, stealing from us, betraying us, treating us bad, making us stay stuck in toxic energy, whatever kind of toxic energy that is, drugs, sex, and alcohol, whatever it is, if it's holding you to toxic energy and you know that it's something that you need to release, please release it, my love. If you don't, we saw that tower earlier. If you don't release it, Spirit will make you release it. And then it's not as pleasant. It's not as pleasant. When you know you need to release something, go ahead and release that. We need some self-care messages. I was a little raw with y'all. Not as raw as I want to be, because we keep having the same message. I've released the toxic energies. I've released so many energies that my phone is dry. If it's not notifications about something online, my phone is dry. So I've released all the energy, Spirit. So y'all that haven't released it, come on now, let's move on. We need new messages. We need new guidance on something else. But remember, like I said, tarot is fluid. So some of us are in this period of having new beginnings, loving on ourselves. Yeah. What is this? What self-care and self-empowerment messages do we need, Spirit? Spend time with friends. Not me telling y'all my phone's dry and it's telling me to spend time with friends. But you guys need to spend time with friends, right? When you spend time with the people you care about, it is rejuvenating. Sharing with the people that you trust. Nine and 4 is 13, which is 4, which is stability. Yeah, being with your friends is grounding, stabilizing. So go ahead and spend some time with the people that you trust, the people that you know support you, the people that don't give you side eye when you're trying to heal yourself, and change the negative behaviors, change the negative patterns. One more, Spirit, please. Spend time with animals. Okay, I've been spending more time with my friends' dogs. Spend time with animals. Animals are healing. They just want to provide love most of the time, as long as you've allowed them to live in love and not in chaos. So yeah, those are things that will be rejuvenating to you. So as you separate yourself from this toxic energy, right, you're going to need to find things that replenish you. And being with friends, being with animals, other living beings that can share love will help replenish you during your dark night of the soul. Also here at the bottom of the deck, we have nostalgia. Focus on the here and now. Focus on the here and now. Whatever you were holding on to, that comfort zone, clinging, release that. Focus on what's happening now and move forward. 633 is 6, which is growth. It's time for you to grow and move forward. All right, loves. If you're new here and you made it this far, leave me a purple heart down below. If you've been here before and you're true here, please leave me a blue one. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching the video. I hope it helped you a little bit. Peace and blessings.